And again for the second day, welcome to the channel. We are going to do something that's got nothing to do with updates or anything like that. We're just going to cause some damage. We're going to see if we can do a live commentary and go from there. Should be fun. So the idea is to draw out the Marwell, if we're honest, but they don't see many, so that helps. The idea would normally be to draw out the Marwell if it was super meta, and it kind of is, but I'm not seeing many. So let's see what we get. We get the Arachnid. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Can't scold it. Definitely have to acid spray it. We're not going to do that, so we're just going to go straight into the Ferrothorn. I'm going to let him do what he wants. He can bug buzz me if he wants. And we're going to let him fire off. Maybe there now. There we go. Look, you see that nice switch there. So he comes in with the Roserade. I know he's going to switch. So he's going to Weatherball me, and I'm going to have to take it to the face, but it's fine because we're then going to beat him up in the back. Oh, he actually lets it through. Okay, he's going to let this one through as well. So we're not going to grass him. I mean, it's good that he lets it through because you can see it's not a huge hit. It's not one shot. He does. He lets both through. He's smart. He's very smart indeed. So he's just going to farm me, and then fire now, which makes sense because he's got such little life. So I get very little farm. He also has the move there, but we're going to come in here, it's fine. And we get the farm down, it's fine. We have the bug buzzer in the back. Let them fire and then go from there, really. Fine. He might do electric. He may well go electric. I would hit you with electric right now. I would fund you straight to the face. There we go. There we go. And we just switch straight away. It's not worth letting him farm us down. You have to call it. He should bug buzz me. There we go. He's gone bug buzz. But he's still not going to kill me. That's a big hit though. And he got the defense drop. Oh, that was cheeky. He only needs to shield. This will do more damage because he's a bug type. So he's a water type, he's bug type as well. So grass isn't going to do that much damage. It does. He's going to start using shields. This is good. It's fine for me. I think. No, we can only. Oh, we die now. It's not good for me at all. And that's it. GG's. I'm not going to use a shield base, but it is the Arachnid. So my original lead. Completely eaten through my team there. Bubble beam me. I'm still not going to touch the screen. It is what it is. You win. GG's. GG's trainer. No coming out of that. I'm probably the worst trainer in the world. Wow. Forcing the switch. You know, we got the Roserade. Kind of good. But with that Arachnid, we didn't have anything to beat the Arachnid up there. Maybe we should just stay in and... Well, I would sludge, but I don't have sludge. We have acid spray for this set. Interesting. With Arachnid, you don't want to switch into your Trevenant because he's just going to bug buzz you, especially at that level of energy. Is going to bug buzz and dip. So if you're going to do it on anything, you want him to do it on Ferrothorn because obviously you can survive a lot easier. It is what it is. Move on to the next one. So Marwell. Okay, cool. So Operation Find a Marwell has worked pretty well so far. We have found it. We switch straight into... Oh, perfect. That's fine for me. Well, what we do is we just shield and farm. I believe this is just a shield and farm. Because if I let it through, he could do... I mean, he's going to have a dark move. I'm sure it has a dark move. Yeah, there we go. There's a crunch. Yeah, I knew there was, but that means I can just farm it down, which is fine. And it does chunk me down, though. I mean, I've got... Ooh, if you use shield advantage to get to this position... I'm watching the top right, and he's coming up with that. There we go. And he needs to call my bait. So we're just not going to bait. And that's kind of how I do that. If someone needs to call the bait, just going to full send it. And we can't make the next one. Could have grassed it there. We could have, but it's alright. Just come in here, it's fine. We're on that level shield, and he's going to... There we go. So he's trying to fire just before we get anywhere, which is fine. I believe I can take anything he's going to fire. Vice grip? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming he's going to switch out. I'm going to go like that. That's fine. And we just want to fire before him, so it doesn't actually matter what we fire because Gardevoir is just so glassy. So, I mean, they're going to have to commit a shield at some point. Will they do it now? They do. This is good for me. So I don't want to get the moving the back to the face. So I don't want to get the synchronized probably, but I don't want to get shadow balled either. So we're going to commit the shield, and it is a shadow ball, which makes perfect sense. And we're just going to be able to do that again. So if we're going to get there far before he gets there, I don't need to farm because I've got Tenta in the back with a move ready to go. We didn't fire deliberately because we knew this kind of thing would happen. Farm me down all he wants. It's not gonna change anything. I'm gonna see if I can hit that grass, but I can't because he gets me there, and then I believe that is just a skull to the face, and we win. We will see now. Is this enough damage? I can't say will they respect the damage because they've got no shield. But that easy looks like it's enough to take it down there. GG to my opponent. Happy elo hunting. Never like seeing something like a marble on lead and then losing. That's really bad. You don't need that in your life. Next match. So yeah, the team is quite strong. I do like it. You can be countered quite hard by things like Arachnid. That will take you down if you're not careful. There is very little play you can have with the double grass in the back with the Arachnid. It's just not really a viable play. So some of them, it is what it is. You take it. Now we have to get to 6 and then we switch on the 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go there because that looks like charge beam. So I went on 6 instead of 7. So I went one before, and it seems to. Hopefully, I've caught a Thunderbolt. There we go. We catch a Thunderbolt. So this is perfect for us. What have we brought out? We brought the Trevenant out. Okay, cool. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he's going to have to fire Shadow Ball at me. So I'm just going to see if he does it or not. He does. He does Shadow Ball. We don't survive. Which isn't great. It's fine. Obviously, we don't want Lantern on Tentacle, so this is actually quite good for us. Just do this as much as possible. And we hit a CMP. Now, I don't want this seeing. I can still beat Trevenant up. If he one-shots me, I can still beat. Okay, goes C-Bomb anyway. It's fine for me. And we're just going to go for this next one. Because that was CMP. You didn't see a move come through, which is good for us. So I'm just going to sack. We just sack the whole of this. And we get rid of as much of this as possible. Which also puts us in a good position. Oh, we actually get rid of it. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to take us down. But I don't know why. Because that's not how it works. Can't help but feel they've stopped. It feels like maybe there's a bomb snow in the back. They don't want to bring it in. Definitely no Pelipper or anything like that, I don't think. But we're going to switch straight away. We're not going to let him farm us. There's a fact, like, what is it? Oh, is it? Oh my gosh. 4, 5. He needs 7. But I think I just shield everything anyway. Oh, they no shield is completely capable. So what we're going to do is just double shield. I think I can double shield as well. Let's see what he wants to do. He could go energy ball. That makes no sense. I would go here acrobatics and go big hit there. And we're going to get to Shadow Ball, and we're going to fire. This is 4 times resisted, 3 times resisted. It's definitely resisted in one way or another. This is a flying type, but catch a shield, which is very good. Well, I believe, but I'm not going to chance it. I believe. So we're going to try. Let's do some counting. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So he needed one more, which was really good for me. Oh, it's fine. I mean, he can Thunderbolt me. I've got 2 grass to go, and I'm pretty sure I win this. Made a T-Bolt. It's a big hit. What we could have done is we could have just literally switched as soon as he came in, because if I'd counted, which I did to start with. So you can see that I dropped the count slightly there. But I believe we're okay. I think this is enough. It feels like it's enough. Does finishes them off. GG's to my opponent and happy yellow hunting. Whew. That was charge beam. I believe that was charge beam. It was just such a big attack and it felt as it began a bit slower. I thought I saw it last night and I didn't. It was definitely Spark. But I will do that again. So if it's charge beam, I will go on 6 to catch the Thunderbolt. But on Spark, I go on just after 6, so you catch it on 7. That seems like how it's going. So let's have a look. Okay, so we don't really want this in front of us, so I just go straight into the mirror. He gets one extra move. Okay, he gets two. Wow. Okay, that's not great. And we're going to let him fire. There's a chance that he's got flash cannon or mirror shot. That happens. I've had that a couple of times now. But it's more than likely that it is power whip thunder. So thunder, and as we say it, flash cannon. He's got the flash cannon, so I'm assuming he's going to switch it out. He's not. He's staying in. Which means that he's weak to me in the back. And this tells me that maybe there's a Pelipper in the back because he doesn't want to feel the thunder. He could have a lantern. Could be Pelipper or lantern. That could be his whole back line. It could be Pelipper lantern. That could be which I think would work for me. That was CMP, which is good. So it looks like I'm winning CMP here. So we have the better IB for this matchup. Interesting. It's not shielding anything, and neither am I. I'm going to take your flash cannon again. Flash cannon, that was scary. Scary that just didn't do that much damage. As a grass type, normally flash cannon would do quite a lot, but it's not. It's still not effective. We are steel type, so you know, here's what it is. And we didn't hit CMP. I thought we did. It was just good timing, firing wise. That's all it was. Like that looks like a CMP, but to me that looks like a CMP. That's what I said a minute ago. We will lose lead here. We'll lose switch here, which is fine. We'll take the shield advantage, and we will farm down. What did we see on lead? Nothing that we wanted. Oh, so we're going to come in with, yeah, we're going to come in with our. We have to then because I need to stay back in the back. We could have come in the other way, but I think we're going to be alright. Yep, cool. So this, it kind of like pulls out that Pokemon straight away, and we can still get the switch. I don't like. Yeah, it is a risk. So I want to poison it. 3, 4. I believe he's at 4. I'm just going to switch now though, because I want to see what it's going to do. And what have you got in the back for me, trainer? Oh, wow, okay. They have to respect the damage here. So let's see if they do. If they don't respect the damage, it's really good for me. If they don't respect damage, I can double farm. I can double shield and farm down. It does respect the damage. So this is now bad for me. And he gets moved there. He is on powder snow as well. So I believe he's on powder snow. Which will be very bad for me. Detrimental, I think, is a good term for this one. But we have drawn it out as well. We'll need to... Yeah, we will. We'll need to shield this. Because I'm going to need... I can't get this in the back at the moment. Not without getting... Timer. Maybe I should have done another 2. We get both shields though. I mean, he's going to farm me down. Yeah, he will have to fire us before I can get to the grass, which is a saving grace, I suppose. And now I just need to get 4 acid sprays. Something tells me this just isn't happening. It feels like I may have lost this one. I'll say GG to my opponent. Happy yellow hunting to myself. This is definitely a Thunderbolt. It's not going to one-shot me, but it's going to be enough for me to not bother tapping the screen anymore. We ain't going to get through that. GG's. Well played. There was no getting through that. I like my opponent to just finish the match off there. Let's see if we can go positive. It would be nice to go positive since we're making something for YouTube. As a content creator, I want to put out something that's authentic and it shows exactly how the battles really go. I am trying to win, but you know, maybe I'm not the best. Maybe I'm not the best battler out there, but I'm definitely having fun. And it's all in the mind game. You've got to break through the mind game. If you can break through the mind game, you can do pretty well. At first, it used to be if I saw someone who was a vet or a legend, that would be worrying because they've already got the badge. But I'm a vet player. I'm gonna look for expert this season. I don't really worry about it anymore. Now it's just like, oh, I just beat up a legend. Alright, cool. You know, it works. It works really well. Okay, cool. Let's try not to lose this. That's the main objective here. We found my Operation Marwheel found, and it looks like my opponent has literally just left the building. Go like that. I'm going to go for the grass because they're both super effective. Thunder is going to do a lot of damage. And they need to Earthquake, which won't take me out as well. It's not super effective. And he goes for the Icicle Spear, which was just such a bad idea. Now, we should have done one on fire, I believe, there. I think it wasn't a CMP. As you can see, he fired. He got moved through. So it means there wasn't a CMP. He let it through and it does one shot. It's a good bit of science for me there. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can get to it. I can get to it. I was so close to hitting the grass. As you can see my fingers, I was like, no, do it. Commit. Commit to the thunder. Because if you no shields it's going to hurt. Oh my gosh, there we go. And then we just keep farming. and then see what they want to do. See what they got in the back for Trev. Trev and 2 shields is going to cause some real damage here, and we are built up like there's no tomorrow. Again, 2 shields, so there's no reason to shield this. Could be a vice grip, could be a fairy move. We're good. It could be a pop. Like play rough. Play rough on a poison type really is good for me. Okay, well then I believe that we just get both of these off straight away. Because you're a grass type, you might be a dark type, but you're also a grass type. So this really isn't going to be good for you at all. And it's glitched out. Okay, so bit of authentism here. Oh my gosh, they let the first one through. That was a big hit, just on without the debuff. If they let this one through, it's going to rip them apart, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to do that. This is the shield. Not, they have given up. They know that's it. GG's to my opponent. What a win at the end, and then they top left as well. Alright, we managed to make it. Yeah, we managed to make it positive, which is good. We just about clawed the 3 there, so let's see what we get. A little bit of dust, and we get ult charged. Yeah, we got charged TM as well. That's really good. And is it a legendary? It is. Oh my gosh. That's quite high. How high is that? Is that what I think it is? That's not a hundo, is it? Is that a hundo? We're about to find out. Well, maybe not now. So, oh my gosh. Alright, not only did I get a legendary, but it wasn't shiny and it got in on the first ball, and I got 4 XLs. Like, it's great. Thank you very much. We won't mention anything else because we're just not going there today. Oh, I was like, that's close. GG's to all my opponents. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will put out another authentic kind of video like this tomorrow, and then we'll just keep going like that. I'm going to put out a set a day just to show you how I'm grinding and how it's going. And it's looking quite it's not bad. It's not bad. And what do we get? We ended on a 2-107. That's not bad for a free. I mean, it's a good little grind. We're in the 2-100s. I can get back to the 2-200s, and then I can carry from there. It looks like I'll be looking for vet through Ultra League, but we will try through this Spring Cup because it is quite a lot of fun. As you can see, just some of it is just a little bit gnarly. You see the shadow, the shifter in the back could be dangerous, but not in that position. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.